everybody. Neil here doing a solo stream. This is part of a series I'm hoping to do on a semi regular basis in which I'll be playing solo RPGs or maybe get one or two people on to play small little like two-player RPGs. Tonight I am going to be showing the wonderful game um, Monster Ascent by Katie Bruce at Bruce Cayley. Um, this actually is a really fun game that you can play as a group or solo. It's recommended that you actually play it as a group. Oh, thank you. Hold on, let me see. Is that better? Is that has that made any difference to the volume, or is it still really low? That's hold on. I'll move my mic closer to me. What about now? Is that better? This is weird. Okay, hold on. Hello? I do not for the life of me know what's going on here. Um, okay. Ooh. Um, what about now? Is that better? Discord is being very annoying tonight. Has that helped at all with the audio? Is it any better now? Okay, cool. Super. Thanks, Neve. Much appreciated. So, I shall start all over again. Tech problems. If I win the Euro Millions, I'm paying somebody to be my tech producery person. Definitely. But anyway, so hi everybody, I'm Neil. You might know me as the creator of Fey Earth. We normally are here every Tuesday streaming at 8 o'clock Dublin time, which is essentially GMT time zones, or I think UTC. I can never remember if it's UTC or UTC plus one because of daylight savings. But anyway, so we're normally here every Tuesday. Myself, my wonderful players, one of whom is in chat with us right now, playing our game Fey Earth, which is a really fun indie TTRPG set in an alternate 19th century Earth, specifically an alternate 19th century France, recovering from a recent war they lost with the Fey. But tonight I'm doing something a little bit different. This is something that I'm hoping to do as part of an irregular series where I will be playing games, solo RPGs, solo TTRPGs, just to highlight the work of the amazing indie creators that are in the indie TTRPG community. So tonight's first game I'm doing, Monster Ascent by the wonderful Katie Bruce, or at Bruce Katie. It's currently actually on sale on itch, so you can get it for $0 right now because of a sale. I think the sale finishes tomorrow, but it's normally like $5, and it's certainly worth the money for it. This is a really fun zero prep game. I'm playing it as a solo game, but it is actually recommended that you play it with a group of two or more players. Okay, and we will see why, because I may not survive this stream. Okay, and this is a high stakes game. Okay, so if you got a group of players, it's definitely better, but it's still really fun. Like, this is a GM-less game, zero prep. Okay, very simple rules. Okay, so let us start off. Okay, so it started out as just another normal day in your city until you feel the ground begin to shake in regular pulses, like footsteps. That's when you think, look up. And you look up and up and up at a giant monster that is stomping its way downtown. You quickly craft a makeshift spear from a jagged piece of a metal garbage can, duct tape, and a discarded broom handle as you survey the monster. Near the ground, the beast is covered in rugged scales, but it appears that it becomes more vulnerable the closer you get to its head. That's a risk you're going to have to take, because if you want to save the city, you are going to have to climb. And that is basically the simple premise of the game. The monster is 100 meters tall, which for those who don't like using good units of measurement is approximately 300 feet. And how the game works is, if we were playing as a group, everybody rolls a d10, and that determines the order of the players, okay? And then you get your percentile dice for most of what you were doing, okay? So the monster is 100 meters tall and has 1,000 hit points, if you will, as highlighted in the top right of the screen here, okay? How the game works is you got a couple of simple actions. If you were, you can climb, so you ascend 1 meter per climb action. Every meter you go up, you increase the chance of being noticed by the monster by 1%. You can choose to attack the monster with your spear. Your damage starts at 5 at ground level and goes up by 5 for every meter climbed. So you calculate your damage, multiplying it by your current height. Okay? Boost, and this is if we're playing as a group, you'd boost another player up 2 meters. However, the greater movement required increases the likelihood of being discovered, or dodge. So you watch the monster closely, ready to dodge out of the way of its seeking hand. Taking this action lowers your chance of discovery by 20% and renders you invulnerable to the sacrifice body action, but you can't move, okay? Now, however, that's if you're playing as a group. We are playing it solo. So solo, the actions are slightly different. You still can climb, but you're now ascending 2 meters per climb action. And every meter you climb increases your chance of being discovered by 1%. So with the climb action, your chance of discovery is 2% now, okay? You can attack, but now because you're going up 2 meters at a time, your damage multiplier, you start at 10 and then you're multiplying it by 10 per height, okay? So, for each meter climbed, okay? So, actually, let me just check that. I just realized I had an error in a calculation. So, you can charge. You throw yourself recklessly up the side of the monster, not caring how loud you are as you leap from perch to perch. Your speed movement is doubled, but you have a 10% greater chance of being discovered. And then you still have the dodge action, whereby you are doing nothing for the turn, but your chance of being discovered is decreased by 20%. And this is where it gets interesting. And this is why this could be a very short stream, okay? Or I could play this game several times. We'll see, okay? And why it helps to have other players to increase your chance of success. After each turn, you roll to see if the monster notices you. You roll your percentile die, and you must roll above your current height, plus modifiers to stay safe. So modifiers would be the 10% greater chance of being seen if you took the charge action, or 20% lesser chance of being spotted if you took the dodge action. If you're spotted, you still have a chance. You could decide to dodge left, in which case you flip a coin, and if you land on heads, you're safe, and the mighty giant hand reaches to the right of your position. You could dodge right, you flip the coin, and if it lands on tails this time, the giant reaches to the left. Or you could go, look, a distraction. You empty out your pockets, throwing everything to draw the monster's attention. However, you're off balance and unable to move on your next turn. Now, this is where things get interesting, because let's say I dodge left. I need to get a heads. If I get a tails, I get hit. You get hit, you are dead. It is game over. So that's what I mean when I say this could be a very, very short stream. And that's why this gets fun, especially fun if you're playing with other players, because if you're playing with a team, you can do things like you could sacrifice yourself, you yell and shout, and you head straight for the hand. So you are dead, but all the remaining players have a 20% lower chance of being noticed for the next round. Or you could betray a buddy, So if there's another character within 1 meter above or below you, you kick or poke them so they cry out and draw the monster's attention away from you. You'll be safe. And the other player will be able to take the defensive action, but they're more likely to be spotted. Okay? So that is the situation. So we're going to see how we do. So for the first turn, okay, I'm going to go up my 2 meters. Okay? Um, so I'm going to start off first turn going up 2 meters. Okay? Oh, didn't mean to hit that. So my height goes up. Okay? So that's my height now. And if I were to attack at this height, I would do 20 damage. I have a discovery risk of 2%. And I'm going to roll our d20. I'm just using a random number generator here because people be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. But let's see what happens. Yay! I rolled greater than a 2, so the monster didn't spot me. So this turn, instead of climbing, I'm just going to attack, doing 20 points of damage. Okay, I haven't gone up. My attack modifier doesn't go up. Yes, I could stay at 2 meters, but this would be really boring. Okay, so like that's the whole point. You want to be going up. Okay, so let's see if we are spotted by Gojira. No, we're not. It's okay, 53%. Okay, so I'm gonna go up again, climb 4 more meters. Okay, my attack modifier has gone up slightly. Hopefully I'll be okay. I mean, statistically I've got a pretty good chance. 46, we're good. All right. I think, screw it, I'm still low down. I'm gonna charge. So I'm gonna throw myself recklessly up the side of the monster. Speed doubled. Okay, so I'm going now up 8 meters, but I have my percentage chance of being spotted is now gone up by 10%. So even though it says here discovery risk 8 because I'm at a height of 8 meters from the ground, plus 10, I have to get an 18 or higher now. Okay. Oh God, I think I could be dead. I got squished already. I had to roll a 19. Oh my God. I'm dead already. That was quick. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. See how well we do. Damn, that was so fast. Now, this is where having other players obviously helps, but this is the whole point. Like, it's a fun little game, okay? And as I said, it is currently available on itch.io. My video is going to drop right now because OBS is doing some really weird thing where if I don't have my Discord window up, it's doing weird stuff. Anyway, so if you did want to get it, Monster Ascent, you can get it right now. There's the link to the itch.io page, and it is currently on sale for $0 until, as I said, I think tonight or tomorrow night, I think. So anyway, if you and your friends want to have some fun. So let us try this again. So I'm going to charge, jumping up 4 meters. I have to get a 15 or higher because of the plus 10%. We're good. I'm going to charge again. 8 meters. I have to get 19 or higher. We're good. So I could charge again. That would bring me up to a height of 12, and then it would be a 22% chance. So just under 4/5. Go big or go home. So I have to get 23 or higher. We're good. Okay. So I love fire. I don't know. We'll talk at another stage. I don't have any mods yet, okay? But we can talk, all right? Best thing to do, send me an email, fayearth@gmail.com, or say hello to me on Twitter. I'm still active on Twitter while until Muskie destroys the app, you can find me at fayearth there, okay? So anyway, we're here. Let's see. Well, we can chat in private. Okay, cool. So, yeah, as I said, best thing to do is just send me an email or a DM on Twitter. All right, so I'm 12 meters up. I can do 120 meters of or 120 points of damage. So this turn, that's what I'm doing. 120 points of damage. So that's going to bring the monster's health down to 880. Okay? So I didn't charge this turn, so my percentage chance of discovery is dropped back down to 12 from the 22 that it had been. Okay? So let's give this a shot. Let's see how we are. Okay, we're good. So we're safe. Now, I'm going to be a bit more conservative now. I'm just going to go up the 2 meters to 14, okay? And we'll see how we do, okay? So, oh God, I'm dead again. Oh my God, I can't believe this is hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, this is hilarious. That's like I thought I was being good right now, you know. I'm a maths teacher, so I understand basic probability, and this is very basic probability. I thought I was doing good here, okay? Maybe the number generator doesn't like me. I'm wondering if I was using some of my percentile dice, maybe my Connemara Green Marble, would I be doing better right now? Connemara Green Marble said that I got as a lovely present from Dakota Irish. If you guys ever want to sponsor me, feel free. Okay, we are back to the bottom. Okay, I'm beginning to feel like a character from an episode of The Walking Dead. I thought I was doing well, Neve. You know, I really did. But yeah, this is I think three charge to begin with. Okay. Okay, so a 14% chance of discovery. Dead. Oh my God, this is hilarious. This is so funny. We'll try it one more time, okay? What? Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Oh, it's just fayearth@gmail.com. Nothing original. So anyway, let's try this again. I'm charging again because statistically the chances of this is yes. So anyway, okay, we're good. Right. So, I'm gonna do another charge. 18% chance of discovery. We're good. Will I do another charge? No, I'm not gonna be cocky. I'm just gonna go 2 meters. So 10% chance of discovery. 90% chance of not dying. Okay, we're good. I'd like to get a little bit higher. Let's see how we do. Oh, I can't remember. It's some Lenovo thingy, I think. And I don't know why this is being so grainy. Normally my quality of my webcam is way higher than this. I don't know what's going on with I don't know if it's Discord or OBS right now, because normally, like, if you look at my streams, normally it's much higher quality than this. On the YouTube channel, all of our old VODs are there, and yeah, I don't know why it's being so grainy tonight. But anyway, yeah, I think it's it's a Lenovo. I can't remember what one I paid. I think 70, maybe 80 euros for it. Oh, that's weird because on my device, my screen is really grainy and pixelated. I don't know what's going on. Right, I'm going to attack the beast. So that's 880. I haven't gone up in height. Let's see how we do. I need to get 13 or higher. Okay, we're good. We're good. So what should I do? Should I go up another 2 meters, increase my damage slightly, or should I stay where I am right now? Personally, I'm kind of inclined to go up another 2 meters because I am a risk taker like that. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, well, hold on, Neve. You're a chaos goblin. Like, you're even more of a chaos goblin than my 3.5 year old who eats mud. You know, we all remember what happened in stream last Tuesday with you, okay? So, I don't know if you're the best person to be taking advice from. You're more chaotic this campaign you were a lot. Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna climb. Yes, okay, right. So, I need to get 15 or higher. If I die, it's Neve's fault. Or Gwyn, one of the other. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm going to attack the beast again. So that's bringing it down to 740 health. Okay, it's looking a bit better now, folks. It's looking a bit better. So, yes, Neve is the sensible one, of course. Yes, absolutely. This is the witch Gwyn's influence that we're hearing right now, of course. Yes. All right. I wish I could only go 1 meter, but screw it. Let's go 16. Okay. I have to get a 17 or higher. Statistically, that's still quite good, but who knows? Okay, we're good. Right. So, I think I'm going to attack it again, folks. Okay. So that's 580. Okay. Okay, we're nearly knocked 50% of its health out. So we're doing pretty good. Should I go up a bit higher? Should I attack? I don't know. I think I'm going to attack it again and stay at 16 meters, okay? So that is 420. Oh, I was worried that was dropping. But we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. All right. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep attacking because that 160 points of damage per attack, that's pretty solid, okay? I could literally have this beastie killed in 3 rounds. Easily. I had not realized how quick this game was to play. But that's kind of part of the reason why I'm liking it. Like, this was zero prep, you know? It took me. I spent more time preparing the overlay for tonight's stream than I had to spend reading the rules because it's such a delightfully simple game to play. Right, we're going to do another attack. So that's going to be 260, yes? 420 minus 160 is 260. Yes. Okay, let's generate this again. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing okay. It's all good. Okay, right. I think the logical thing to do here is attack. Okay. And let's roll. I have to get 70 or higher, folks, okay? Oh, I don't look. I'm afraid of my eyes. Okay, 58. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I just realized something. The last 2 times I got hit, I forgot to dodge. I'm such a dumbass. Okay. We have one more attack. Which you get to 0, but the creature is going to get one last flail against us. I'm kind of hoping that it does, that I roll bad, so I have to dodge and then see if I can survive. 39. We succeeded. The Kaiju is dead. Okay. That was a fun game. I was not sure how long this was going to take. I actually was thinking I was probably going to have to do 3, maybe 4 runs of this before it would work. But yeah, that was a hell of a lot of fun. So, yeah, this was just me wanting to jump on for a short little bit about this. If anybody knows of any more solo TTRPGs that they would love to see getting play tested, please tell me, okay? I'm all for it, you know? So, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, This was a lot of fun. It's a very short stream. We've not even been on half an hour. So I don't know what to do right now. I mean, we could have another go of it, but I don't necessarily know the necessary. I don't know. I think I'd like to do one more go of it, but be really reckless and see how high I could get up, just to see, because I think it'd be fun. So I'm gonna have one more go of this. So by the way, what you're seeing here right now in the top right, that's just a simple Google spreadsheet that I did to keep track of everything. So I've got my height. My attack is the height cell times 10, and then the discovery risk is equal to the height cell. So very, very simple, okay? So I think I'm just gonna go nuts and go charging the whole time. So we're going up 4 meters. I have to get 15 or higher. Okay. Gone up another 4 meters. I need to get 19 or higher. The streams, they are fairly. I mean, there is, like, we are Irish, so just to be aware of that. So that means that there is swearing. It's not like flipping the c word everywhere, but there is some swearing. Um, that would be the most non PG-13 thing I would think about the streams. And we stream from 8 p.m. as is till around 10 p.m. Dublin time. So yeah, if you don't have an issue with I mean, as I said, we're not effing and blinding the whole time, but sometimes some curse words do slip out. So young children maybe not, but that's kind of a, like, in Ireland we swear a lot. Um, but yeah, we're not as bad as the Australians, but I know in other countries people have much more of an issue with swearing. So that would be the big thing. Um, but as I said, we also have the VOD, so like that's something that you could consider. Maybe if you want to be watching it and sharing it with kids, you could watch it first if you have the time and see what the kids are, get a feel for it before you decide. Yeah, there's the, like, it's and usually if there is swearing, it's when something really terribly bad has happened, usually in combat, or Neve's character Gwyn doing something absolutely outrageous. But yeah, mostly family friendly except for the odd curse word. So let's see how we're doing right now. I rolled. Did I roll for the 18%? I think I did. Yeah. So I'm going to charge again. So we're now at 12 meters up. So I need to get 120, or I need to get 23 or higher. 24. We're good. Screw, go big, go home. I need to get 27 or higher. Not planning anything like that at the moment, to be honest with you. The thing I'm focusing on right now is the game itself. Also, by the way, working on another much smaller rules-like game called Fey Wanderer. I'm hoping to launch a Kickstarter for that sometime in June or July. This is a very rules-like game where you play Fey creatures questing in the Fey realm. And it's going to be very simple, using an open magic system, okay? And essentially, you play a fairy or an elf. Well, not an elf, a fairy or a brownie or a nixie or a puka or whatever. And you got into a bunch of different obstacles. The magic system of the game is pretty simple. You pick spheres of magic that you know have access to, like earth, wind, water, fire, maybe illusion, charm, fortune. And then you learn words of power. So if I want to create a spell to do something, let's say there's an ogre charging at me, then, and I have, say, the sphere of earth. The book is going to probably be fairly standard, probably about 40, 45 euros. It's going to be a big book. Realistically, the core rule book's looking like it's going to be about 350 pages. So much bigger than your standard 5th edition book. There is the early release core rule book. My video is going to drop now. There's the early release core rule book, which you can get on each page, which I just share the link with. And that's an early release core rule book. It's not even the full, it's like 90% of the mechanics, everything up to 10th level, and a small zoological compendium of stat blocks of creatures. And that's 250 pages. So the final full core book is probably going to be about 350 pages. So unfortunately, a book of that size, to the standard of quality that people expect in terms of artwork, illustration, and printing, you're looking at about probably €45 for that. The PDF will probably be about 30 odd euros, really. Most of the money that goes into making a TTRPG is your artwork. Basically, I launched a Kickstarter last year. It failed. We were looking to raise €25,000, and 10 to 12,000 of that 25,000 was just going to be the artwork. But that's roughly what the book's going to cost. Fey Wanderer, which I'm hoping to release this summer, that's not going to be. That's just going to be a PDF. That's going to be a fun, simple game. As I say, very rules light, open magic system. You have words of power. You have your magic, and you're like, okay, I use my power word grow with earth to create a wall of stone to stop the ogre smashing at me. The idea is to be imaginative, creative in how you use your magic, and it means it's a very simple open system, so you don't have to produce loads of spells. That should be out hopefully by autumn. Fingers, please God, if the Kickstarter's good. But that's going to be that'll probably be retailing at somewhere between €5 and €10. So yeah, it's fun. Who doesn't like Star Wars, you know? Right, but I do want to see how high I can get up here right now. I haven't attacked this creature yet. I'm going to another 4, so that's 20, 30. I need to get 31 or higher here. Let's see what happens. We're good. I want to see if I can one-shot this creature. That's my goal right now, is seeing if I can one-shot this creature. 34 or higher. We're good. So I'm charging here, so I'm doing 4 meters, but it's a plus 10% chance of the risk of being discovered. So that's 39 or higher. We're good. 42 or higher. I'm going to dodge left. So I'm going to flip my coin, and I need to get ads. I dodged. I remembered to dodge this time, and I successfully dodged. Okay, so. Oh, I really want to one-shot this creature. But that means I'd have to get to 100 meters. I'd need to get to the creature's head. Screw it. 47 or higher. Okay, dodge. I'm going to dodge right. So I need to get tails. Oh, no! Oh, I'm dead. This is what happens when you're cocky. Okay. Oh, that was fun. That was very fun. Um, yes, that was a lot of fun. This is like I could totally see myself. This is something that I could see myself spending hours doing, seeing if I could seeing if you can one shot the creature. Because I mean, this is the thing, like if you think probabilistically, so like the odds there were actually pretty good. I had to get 46 or higher, sorry, 47 or higher. Okay, so that's 0.53% chance of success. Um, and then on the fail, a further 50-50 chance of success if you dodged. Okay, so statistically, the odds are pretty good for nearly half of where you're at. So yeah, I think that is a lot of fun. But I think I know this has been a really super short stream. Not even 40 minutes. Um, I am very much looking for recommendations for other solo RPGs, maybe stuff that's a bit longer. Um, Part of the problem I find with, like, I don't play solo RPGs. This is literally the first solo RPG I've ever played. I love the idea of solo RPGs, but a lot of the ones that I have seen seem to be most very much journaling based, which is cool, and I love that you get the opportunity to do that kind of introspection. But then from a entertainment slash streaming perspective, yeah, I mean it's I don't play video games. I like them, I respect them a lot, but I'm just not a video gamer person at all. I play Minecraft or Skyrim for about 30-40 minutes about once a year because I don't know what, I just get so bored with video games. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Um, yeah, like that's the thing. Thousand-Year-Old Vampire. That's a good, but that's a journaling game as well, as far as I remember. This is why I liked this because this is simple dice rolling, and it's simple probability. So I was like, this actually could be fun. I like the idea of this. So I am going to be looking at, because I don't mean this disservice to all the wonderful solo journaling RPGs that there are, because there are some incredible ones, and I might see if I find one that I think would work well in the stream. But right now, if anybody has uh, another idea for one, our next stream every Tuesday, as I say, we play 8 to 10. The next one of these, honestly, I don't know yet. I'm hoping in the next week or so, I'll be spending the next couple of days looking for some more fun solo RPGs, and if I find one that I like the look of, I'll be posting on Twitter. I'm also on Hive and I'm also on Mastodon, but honestly, I hate both of those apps, especially Hive for not having a desktop version. Because I'm a elder millennial slash zennial. I'm 42 this September. I like desktops, but any streams will be posted on Twitter. But yeah, if I find a fun solo RPG which I think would work for a stream for next week, next Friday, Thursday, Friday, probably I would be streaming again, probably for maybe an hour or so. But we are back next Tuesday for our regular game, which should be very fun. For those who are only learning about Fae Earth now, we have an AP stream every Tuesday, as I say, set in an alternate 19th century France recovering from a recent war they lost against the Fae. If you haven't been following us so far, you could jump in right now. You'd catch up pretty quickly on what's going on in our stream. Um, yeah, you don't need a lot. Like there's some backstory stuff that's been happening. The party witch has been romancing an NPC, but left Ian with another woman in our last session, so God knows what's going to happen there. But yeah, you could jump straight in if you wanted. Hi, Neve. Yes, we're talking about you. So you could jump straight in if you wanted. All of our stuff is. I don't know if I have a command for this. Now we'll see. Oh, I do have a command for it. You can find all of our VODs on our YouTube channel. Um, with the exception of one. There was one session, there was one episode, I think it's like episode 13 or 14, that there was some horrible text, something or other happened, and there basically the video recorded, but there was like no audio or something. I can't remember. So there's like one episode that's missing from the YouTube channel, but yeah, apart from that, it's good. But yeah, so as I said, our next actual play stream will be on Tuesday. The next one of these, I'm hoping next weekend. If not next weekend, the weekend after. But that will all depend on how quickly I can find another fun stream. No, if you missed a stream, you'd miss a stream. It's cool. Like, yeah, if people are gonna be mods, they'll be mods because they're cool people who I have a similar vibe to, who are able to, spend give up a bit of free time to do it, you know. So if you miss a stream, you miss a stream, you know. But anyway, um, so yeah, but anyway, I think we'll finish up there tonight. This was a really fun little stream. This is a really great game. As I said, definitely check it out. Monsters Ascent. It's currently on sale on itch.io, so you can actually download it for free right now. Normally retails for $5 US, and is a if this is I tell you what this is great for, folks. If you are in a regular game and something happens and some of the players can't make it tonight, someone gets called in to cover a shift, someone is sick, you know, the dog is puking up, whatever, you know, stuff that happens that gets in the way of us having our fun in our fantasy world. This is a perfect game to play for an hour or so in the evening with your friends who can make it. I would definitely recommend this as something players and GMs alike, because this is a GM-less game. Having your back pocket, this is exactly what you want when you are down a couple of players. We can't play tonight, but you don't want a fully cancelled game night. For those who can make it, I think this is and because this is a GM-less game, you know, the GM can be a player in it as well. Super duper fun. Definitely would recommend it. And yeah, I'll post the link again in the chat for people. So there's the link in chat for where you can get it. But right now, I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. And I hope to see some of you on Tuesday. And everybody have a great weekend. So, good night, everybody. Bye.